Hello. Sorry, that took me a minute because yeah, things are, I don't know, looking weird right now. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Hello. Whoops, forgot the light. Oh. Video. All right, here we go. All right, let's go. Let's start here. And boom. La. All right, here we go. That is, we're gonna start a flight that's not very long, actually. That's quite short. From Santiago to Temuco, in Chile. It's the new company I work for in a pilot's life. All right. All right. Let me first of all start the alignment. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's true. Jesus Christ. I forget that kind of sad. I forget that I have the MCDU. I truly forgot. Alright. Let's do flight init. Request. Data. I need to figure out a better spot for that. I don't know. Let's do that. ATC. Pre-departure clearance. Okay, let's do that. Gate number, sure, I can do that. Station's gonna be SCEZ, so SCEZ goes right there. Gate number is going to be 17, like so. Let's listen to the ATIS.
21400 feet. Transition level 105. Arriving and departing runways 17 right,
so
17 left.
Boom.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima. Comodoro Arturo Marino Benitez International Airport. Information Lima. 0100 Zulu. Wind 150
I'm
at
not sure I
5.
know what's going on here.
Visibility 3. Sky
Oh,
conditions.
that's not
No
working. Okay,
significant
that's
clouds. Temperature 12. Dew point 11. QNH 1018. Density altitude
Peerluk boarding has started and the
1400
first
feet.
passengers are aboard the plane.
Transition level 105.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard LATAM Airlines Flight 29. We're thrilled to have you with us today as we prepare for our journey to La Araucanía. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to our friendly crew members, including myself, Astrid Hansen, and my wonderful colleagues Lars, Ingrid, and Bjorn. Thank you for choosing LATAM Airlines.
Or LATAM. The hell just happened? Whoop. There it is. Alright, we do that. Let's check the departure. That is very confusing to me. Departure, that's going to be... Oh my god, I never started Navigraph. FY, I'm thinking of removing the ads completely. The goal was to, you know, to make to help make a little bit more money to the channel, which is not happening at all. They are not. Whoops. What just happened? Okay, what's happening? Oh, okay. My bad. Request that. Oh, I think I can do mass enter MCDU. Man, that's, I'm not gonna lie, the MCDU looks amazing. Yeah, no, wait, just to real quick to come back to that. I feel like the ads are just annoying for everyone, and quite frankly, it barely gives me anything back. So instead of annoying everybody, I figured that might be what I'm going to do. 350, boom. Next, that's fine. Winds request. Cheers, everybody. Back. Angle 6 Charlie, that's this one, and insert. Perf should be done. It is. Yeah, I need to figure out a better way to do that. Alignment in 2 minutes. I never received anything, which is not good. That's so. Hey, receive messages. Load sheet. Oh, accept. What if I do print? It did work. My god, that's pretty cool. That is really cool, actually. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's coming. It's coming to the 350. I think that's pretty cool. I never received my clearance, so let's go back here. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. 17. And CBDLC station is going to be SCEZ, so SCEZ. Boom. And let's click send. And let's see if I get anything back. There you go. Sent. Let's go. Alright, that. Come on. Is it broken or something? I really hope not, but intentions, yeah, that's fine. I don't know what's going on with that. If that's too much of a problem, I'm just gonna switch to yeah, I'm just gonna switch to mic. Yeah, I'm gonna say something is up. I don't know what's happening, but something is up. One, 2, 5, 4. See, something is up. I don't know what's going on. 1, 2, 5, 4. Like it's assigned to me, but it doesn't. I didn't receive any messages. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that. All right, anyway, 35,000. Let's do that. 35. Let's do that, and I think we're good. Let's pretend we are. Right, let's do that. We can stop that. Hello everybody, a happy Friday to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard LATAM Airlines Flight 29. We're thrilled to have you with us today as we prepare for our journey from Comodoro Arturo Merino Benitez International Airport to La Araucania Airport.
Well,
our
that sounds
estimated
like
flight
it's
time is
cool,
just
but
over 1 hour, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
alright.
I would like to introduce our captain, Peerluk, and our first officer, SG. Joining me in the cabin today are my wonderful colleagues, Lars, Ingrid, and Bjorn. We're all here to ensure you have a pleasant flight. Now let's go over some important safety information.
Yeah, I still didn't
First,
receive
please ensure
anything.
your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put on your own mask before assisting others. For our water landing procedures, life vests are located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist to secure. Inflate
Yeah,
the vest by
something
pulling the red
happened.
tabs
I don't
or
know
by
what's
blowing
going
into
on.
the tubes. for emergency exits,
That's
there are
sad.
2 at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft, as well as 2 over-wing exits. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it may be behind.
Santiago clearance, good evening. LAN 29 request clearance to...
With refreshments, and after that, we will have items from the Latam shop available for purchase. Thank you for your attention, and once again, welcome aboard. Captain Peerluk, the cabin is
Yeah,
ready for
it's
departure.
broken. Nothing is working. Mic check.
Line 029er, Santiago clearance, roger, continuous files.
Oof. Yeah, that's broken. I know what's going on here. It told me continuous file. Well, I didn't file anything, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing here. S-C-E-Z.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Latam Airlines Flight 29, departing from Santiago and heading towards La Araucania.
Let's try one
My
last
name is
time,
Astrid
but
Hansen, your lead flight attendant for
I'm
this
gonna say
journey.
it's not looking
We are
good.
thrilled to have you with us today. Joining me in the cabin are our wonderful crew members, Lars, Ingrid, and Bjorn. Our captain for this flight is Peerluk, and the first officer is SG. We expect a flight time of approximately 1 hour and 5 minutes. Now, let's go through some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened.
I should
low
receive
and tight
something
across
here,
your
and
lap.
I'm not
To
receiving
unfasten,
anything at the
simply
moment.
lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure,
Well,
oxygen
what a
masks
waste
will
of
drop
time.
down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band.
Sad, sad,
Remember to
sad,
secure
sad,
your
sad.
own mask before assisting others. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there are emergency exits located at the front, middle, and rear of the cabin. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it may...
Santiago clearance, good evening. LAN 029 request clearance to Sierra Charlie, Quebec, Papa.
We are currently pushing back from the gate and will be taking
No,
off
we're
shore.
not
Working on
pushing
that
back.
clearance. Stand by.
Oh,
And we
it
hope you
just
enjoy the
worked.
flight. Captain
That
Peerluk,
was weird.
the cabin is ready for departure. Ladies
Why
and
did it
gentlemen,
work?
welcome aboard Latam Airlines
Nobody
Flight
knows.
29, departing from Santiago and heading to La
Line
Araucania.
029er,
My name is
information mic is
Astrid
current.
Hansen,
Clear to
your lead
Temuco via the
flight
Ango 6 Charlie
attendant.
departure. Then as filed. Departure runway 17 left. Initial climb to 7,000. Departure on 122.4. Squawk
Please take your seats
4227.
according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to any of our crew members. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
With my clear to Temuco via the Angle 6 Charlie departure, then as filed. Departure runway 17, initial climb to 7,000. Departure on 122.4, squawk 4227. Land 029.
Line 029er, read that correct. Ground is on
4227.
122.6. Safe flight, sir.
Switching to ground. Land 029. Have a good one. Boom. Okay, it's running. Let's go. Let me do that. Push back a departure. Let's go. Land Chile. Alright. We are good to go. But he said 7,000, so let's do 7,000. Boom. Do I have the correct 17 left? That's correct. Angle 6 Charlie, that is what I have. Okay, that's fine. Cheers to you guys. Happy Friday. By the way, we're doing the first flight of my new schedule with a pilot's life. Is what I'm doing. One seven left. That's gonna be on my left. No, tail. East indeed. Ignition. Start at will. Engine 2 start. Which is this one. There you go. It's kind of a funny thing. I would love, I don't know, man. I think it'd be very interesting to live that life. Like you have that kind of job. Pretty sure it would get old fast. I don't know. Hopefully it won't, but it wouldn't, but yeah. Right, UNH modified. That is incorrect. That's correct. Oh, at least, you know what? I'm not sure. Yeah, I never received anything from here. I don't know what's going on here. Engine 1 start. Go. And there you go. You can do constraints. Parking brake set. Oh, did I screw up? No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure normally you would take off from 17 right instead of 17 left, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait, that's what it is. Hey, Digi, a live checklist. Pause, check. A live checklist complete. There you go. How's it going, Fendo? Hope life is alright. Alright, we're good. Early out at work today. Really? Oh, let's go. Burger takeaway. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I made how are you, friend? Thank you. I'm going all right, friendo. I'm going all right. Really tired, but I think that's the new normal now, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I made really good smash burgers the other day. I think and it was amazing. That was really freaking good. Like two level with some cheese and stuff. I don't know. I really liked it. Whoops. That is wrong. Let's go. Santiago ground, good evening, land 029, request taxi to runway. Meter yin, that's true, yo, definitely.
Land 029, taxi to runway 17 left via Golf Charlie Alpha.
Taxi to 17 left via Golf Charlie Alpha, land 029. Yeah, I made some kind of I don't know, similar burger, but very freaking better than what is it called, Big Mac. That was really freaking good. I'm gonna make more than that, more of those. And even my wife, who's not a huge fan of burgers, really liked it. Here we go. Yeah, tomorrow I'm hosting my family for the birthday of my wife. Yeah. I swear to God, I'm not able to I don't know how to say that. I feel like I'm having less and less energy every day. Like it's not getting better. So let's see how long I'm gonna be able to withstand that. Birthday, yeah, for the 41st birthday of my wife, which was almost 2 weeks ago. I think I'm gonna haul St. Louis to Portland. Oh, that's a good one. Uh-oh. Thanks. There we go. Yeah, that was a birthday on the 13th. Yeah, we intended to have a family gathering, family gathering, and everybody here was sick. I'm still sick, but it's not even close to being as bad as it used to be. And yeah, the kids were sick and all of that. Right now the kids are not sick anymore. My wife is almost completely okay. I'm the only one who's trailing. Happy to see you, Digi. My best to Miss Digi, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, we're flying the first scheduled flight for my APL career. We're flying LATAM Chile. Oh, something happened. Let them cook. Or let them cook. Yeah, dude, I think that counter reset again. We were past 200 before. If I may ask, what did you do? Whoa, way too quick. What did you do on the Raspberry Pi stuff? Yikes. I'm way too quick right now. Pretty sure I lost points already. What's the project when I used to our scanner? Oh, I tried to get a magic band to scan, but the drivers are slightly different that are required. Ah, got it. So basically a lot of try and error. Still, that's part of the fun, I think. Hopefully for you as well. I'm gonna LED ring to work on an old Python code that cycle the colors. Oh, that's cool. There's lights because reasons. Yes, I believe you. I believe in you. I agree. Oh man, talking about burgers made me hungry again. Oh, that's so stupid. There's a lot of things. Yeah, I can understand that. I was talking about that the other day on stream. My biggest problem in life is focus. Well, that's anyway. Focus, as in like we have so much time. Like as not a lot. So I need to basically say, okay, this I just don't have time to play with this. This I don't have time to play with this. And try my best to focus on some things. I have too many things I enjoy in life, as either hobbies or whatever projects, and I simply don't have enough time to do them all. Well, that should be on a I was about to say that should be on a bear. That should be on a t-shirt.
Land 029, a contact tower on 118.1, so long.
Contact tower on 118.1, LAN 029. Bye bye. All right. Where are we at? Let's go. Santiago Tower, good evening. LAN 029 ready for departure.
LAN 029 or Santiago Tower, runway 17 left, winds 150 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff. LAN 029. By the way, I have the MCDU for the A320, and quite frankly, it's fantastic. It really is. What I realized over time, though, is I really enjoy flying a lot of different airplanes, which basically means I don't use the MCDU all that much. It can work only with 320, 330 and 340, and right now we don't have a good 330 in my opinion anyway. I should try the freeware though. And we don't have a good 340 either. All right, are we good? Are we good? I think we are. Are we good? Are we good? Extras. Let's go. Thanks. Bye bye. Yeah. Me too, Digi. I think we're gonna see the 220 before the end of the year, though. I think so. 757. It's so not clear, so we'll see. 100. Those sound. Yes, indeed. I agree. P1, rotate. Whoops, drifting a little bit. Was a rate. Goes up. I don't think I need it, but just in case. No, I don't need it. Autopilot 1. Contact departure, land 029, bye bye. Santiago departure, good evening, land 029, passing 3,900 for 7,000.
Land 029 of Santiago info, radar contact, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, land 029. S speed, taps up. Ignition off. Whoops, it did not work. What happened? Oh no, what's going on? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Is it broken? No, it's not broken. What the? Take off.
Land
Strong.
029, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, land 029. Look at the view. That is awesome. Soundo, more cowbell. I'm not flying FS2 crew. You know what's sad? I think I have it. I got it a long time ago. What the hell is it? Oh wow, really? Oh, that's new.
Land 029, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, land 029. Yeah, no joke, I think I have it. I never really tried it. It's very sad. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Can I start using it? FS2 crew. Launch application. Oh crap. I have it though. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. And these were Stephanie, my first officer. She left for Air Canada. What the hell are you talking about, dude? Pretty much only flew the last one. I don't remember actually. Oh, is that her name? Oh wow, I didn't even know. She left for Air Canada. Let's do that and let's do that. It's kind of weird that this did not. Wow, it just stopped working somehow. Interesting. Standard.
Cabin announcement made regarding electronic devices and Wi-Fi availability. Dear guests, we are now above the safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Also,
All right.
I'm excited to let you know that our onboard
That was
Wi-Fi
Young Men
service
series in Canada ended. Where did you end up the Canada tour, Friendo? I'm solving through the off-war options. Oh, okay. Vancouver. Oh yeah, you told me. I remember now. And you started at St. John, I think. I'm sure you stopped. I hope you stopped in Montreal. St. John's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm flight level 290, land 029er. Cheers, friendo. When I did Halifax to Toronto on one string. Oh, okay, that's a long flight. That must be close to 3 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, makes sense. Whoa, look at the view. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Honestly, I really like the latest Air Canada livery. Honestly, in every airplane, on every airplane, on any airplanes. The 737 Max. Do they still have 320? I think so. 320, 777, 787, whatever variant. I need to. That's so stupid, dude. I have FS2 crew for. I believe the only one I have is for the Phoenix, and it's like so many things. I just get it and forget about it and stuff.
Land 029er, climb flight level 350. Climbing to flight level 350, land 029er.
350. Okay, just give me a quick second. My wife just called me for something. Gabby. All right, sorry, I'm back. The next one I want is for the triple. I'm gonna animated the first officer. Oh, okay, that like they supported, but not the animated first officer yet. I don't have the animated first officer for anything so far. Still climbing. It kind of sucks that this doesn't work. All right. I'm trying to remember. I think on one chart you get the ATIS frequency, don't you? I don't see ATIS. You don't see it anywhere. I need to remember where where I bought the whoops, forgot about that, my bad. That still doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. That's so weird. Boom and boom. I was about to say something. For anybody who ever wore an old-timey seatbelt, that's exactly what it used to look. We had that tag. Well, not this one specifically, but my parents had a Chevelle. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think it was a 76. I barely remember it. I was too young when they got rid of it. But afterwards they got an Acadian. Plymouth Acadian, which is very small, by the way, but we didn't care. Like, it worked well, it was fine. We even went to Florida with it, just to give you an idea. All four of us. Good memories, actually. Very good memories. Look at that. Chile. You know what? I'm going to check some market.
Land 029er. Expect the Sumka 4 Echo arrival.
Oh.
Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner. Expect the Sumka 4 Echo arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Land 029er.
There's a bunch of British dudes there, apparently. Arrival. It's gonna be INS Zulu 01, INS Zulu 01. Which is right there. And that's gonna be some K for Echo. What's going on with that? Kovos to... It's missing stuff. What's going on? Oh, Via. That's why. Via Kovos. Let's go. And insert. There you go. All right. There it is. We are good. I don't think I forgot anything. It's very strange that the CPDLC doesn't work. I'm gonna assume it's a bug with the latest version, but I don't know. Look how cool Chile looks. Chile is a really thin and very long country. It's basically right there. You can see that's the Indies, which is the continuation of the Rockies from the North America. See right there, and you can see that that's basically the border between the other countries. In that case, that's Argentina and Uruguay. I believe it's Brazil. Paraguay, I believe here. Yeah. And yeah, that's this very thin country right there. That's Bolivia, that's Peru. Yeah. I need to update some stuff, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let me go through my downloads. FS2 crew, I believe. FS2 crew. Nope. Crap, where did I buy it then? Did I buy it directly from them? Maybe. We're at cruise. Well, it's unbelievably calm tonight. Below minimum. Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now
Hey
reached
man, I like
cruising
well, let's go.
altitude, and I hope you're all feeling comfortable. My lovely colleagues and I will be starting the snack and drink service shortly. We have
That's a
some
flight
delightful options
like
for you,
barely an hour, so.
including our tasty chicken salad and the ever-popular chocolate mousse.
Chocolate
After
mousse
we
with chicken
serve you,
salad.
We'll also be offering some fantastic articles from the LATAM shop, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for choosing LATAM Airlines and enjoy your flight to La Araucanía.
I don't know why I'm still using that. I'm not used to having the MCD. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, and by the way, I think I will keep saying that quite a bit. My house is getting built, and things are going quite well, to be honest. It's moving along great. Pretty success, friend. Well, you know, things are, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's what it is, right? Busy, 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 busy. But at the same time, we get something out of it, I guess. All right, here we go. Want to see the kid? I'm sure nobody cares, but he looks like he's angry all the time. Very much like the old man, I guess. There's a little one. He's a little bit more than a month old now. He looks angry all the time. Yep. At the beginning specifically, they grow old. They grow up really quickly. A month and something? Dude, I don't remember when he was born. He was born... was born in April. I don't remember the date though. I think the 20th, something like that. Ooh. Chilling. I'm gonna start an ad so we don't get annoyed by it lately. So see you in 1 minute. I'm back. Hey, Clear, what's up? Hello from the apartment living room floor, cause all my shits and boxes for tomorrow. Yeah, I get that. That's, do you still have, well, I guess you do. You still have internet, I guess? I know you're talking right now with my boys. You could be on your phone only. Well, that's, that should be, yeah, tomorrow's gonna suck, but after that, you know. How's it going, Nuclear? I'm on my laptop saving the internet for last minute because I'm an addict and a nerd. Well, no joke, Nuclear. The thing that, well, it's a little bit different now since I have such a huge amount of data on my on my mobile right now. So I don't think it's gonna matter all that much. But I remember every move, I usually don't have the internet for like a week, and that sucks. It's just the worst. I can live without a TV. I can live with many different things, but no internet whatsoever. I'm not saying like, I don't know, everything on the internet is important, but internet itself, oof, it's rough. But yeah, you know what, this time it shouldn't matter all that much. Alright, that's just me. I'm just gonna post something real quick. What's happening? Are you kidding me? Another ad? Oh, I think it's because it was less. Yeah, that sucks. It needs to be 1 minute and a half. Yeah, I'm gonna play with that. I don't like it. Anyway, moving on. Oh, comedy message. Menu received. Non-ups. Don't care. Nice seconds break, then 30 seconds. Yeah, that freaking sucks, dude. I said that earlier. I think I'm gonna look into it and most probably gonna disable everything. You know, it used to be one of those things that's one of the very few revenues you can get from the stream, right? But dude, the payback sucks. It's really bad. If it was more than that, I would definitely consider it, but it seems that it's very annoying for people. So yeah, I'm gonna look into it as to can I make it like way less than that, if not completely cut it off. They can turn it off entirely, but you can set it to 3 minutes every 60 minutes. I think that's what I have, to be honest. Hold on. Can I check it out right now? It's just there's no, yeah, if you cannot turn it off completely, well, that's kind of a, it's over, right? But hold on. Must be Twitch being greedy. Well, honestly, I don't. how can I say it? I kind of get it. You know, it's a platform we use and it doesn't cost any money, even though we generate content. Hold on, monetization, ads. Okay, right now it's 3 minutes. Unlocks 55% net ad revenue. Really? See, pre-roll ads for incoming viewers fully disabled. That's what it is right now. Ad length and frequency. Run a 1.5 minutes ad break every 30 minutes. I have a feeling that's not what it is though. What if I do... Yeah, there you go. 3 minutes ad every 60 minutes. What do you guys think? It's better to be 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes? 1.5 minutes of ads per 30 minutes? Or should it be 3 minutes per 60 minutes? And by the way, you're right. You cannot... The lowest you can do is 30 seconds. Either or is fine. Well, I'm not gonna change it, I guess. Okay, stream display. Yeah. Share advertisement. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's the thing. If you do less than 3 minutes per hours, I remember that it's been a long time, but if you run less than 3 minutes per hour, you get 30% revenue. As in, if you run 3 minutes, at the least 3 minutes, which is what I do right now, you get 55% revenue. But honestly, it's just so small. Unless you're a big streamer, I don't think it matters much. Well, thank you. That's appreciated, friendo. And I'm with you on this. 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Wait, that's good. Yeah, that's the way I see it as well, the nuclear. As in, like, dude, that's the game. And yeah, I don't know if it's still true. I'm guessing it's still true, but by the way, you know, that's Twitch is owned by Amazon, and they lose money. They were never, they're still not able to actually profit from the service. No matter the well, everything, I guess. They're not able to make money. I didn't know that. It didn't change, right? The thing is, I saw you know, I was a solution architect for cloud stuff, and the main, like, the most popular the leader basically is AWS, which is owned by made and owned by Amazon. And I saw a pie chart of the profit of Amazon, and I figured AWS must be so high up there, right? But the thing is, they make so much money from selling stuff on Amazon.com. I think it's like 98%, maybe 95% of their profits, of the profit that they make, is from that. And even though AWS is a leader and definitely the highest up there in terms of profit for Amazon and for the whole cloud industry, actually, it's still nothing in comparison to how much money they make for their store. Yeah, for sure. Whoops. No, it's actually kind of crazy how much money they make. Amazon profit chart maybe. Net income. Yeah, I don't think that's what I want to see. AWS. Which yeah, that's the thing. They still make, Jesus Christ, they still make quite a bit of money with AWS. They do, like, it's in how much is it? In millions. Jesus Christ. In 2016, that's, you know, it was a long time ago, they made $3.5 billion with AWS, and I remember it's close to nothing compared to what they do with oh, there it is. Was in online online stores, they make $141 billion, which is 50.4%. I thought it was higher than that. I'm pretty sure it used to be higher. My God, that's insane. Oh, thank you for that. No, the thing is, it is profitable. You know what I mean? It is really profitable. The whoops. What's going on? Why is it not? No, it's still extremely profitable, but compared to the other stuff that they make, it's close to nothing. But you know what? Things have changed a little bit. What is that? Third-party seller services. Person shipping. That's surprising. AWS 12.5. That's not bad at all. But again, compared to that 50%. 6.9 just for Prime. Okay, that is surprising. Physical store. That is also very surprising. That's 2019. 25%. Yeah, right. By the way, the thing is, I expected it. Like, I knew it wasn't it was not that high. Total revenue 281 billion freaking dollar. Net income 11.6 billion dollar. It's kind of crazy considering the revenue are 281 and the income is barely 11, but we're talking a billion. Freaking billion. And most of their profit comes from the US. 69. Ka-ching! The revenue, not profit. Yeah, exactly. But you can see net income here, which is really freaking low considering that, right? Chef Global Cloud Computing. Whoa, it went down like crazy. 33%. Wow, and that's in 2019. Whoa, okay. I'm definitely a little bit what's the word? Sideblinded or something. By the way, when last I checked, well, I guess it's been years now. What was that? 2020. Wow, okay, I'm surprised by that. 33%. Last time I checked, it was like AWS had like 75% of the market share, and now it's apparently 33%, which is really freaking low. It was kind of, you know, to be expected. My God, I've been out of the loop for a while, I guess. Whoops. Oh, descend. Whoops. My bad. Let's see, cloud market share.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to La Araucana. At this time, I kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your
Oh
tables, and
wow,
fasten
the
your
game
seatbelts.
has changed
Please note that the
quite a
usage of the
bit.
lavatories is no longer allowed. We appreciate your cooperation as we
Wow,
prepare
okay,
for
that
landing.
is very interesting. Yeah, the game has changed quite a bit. AWS is still the highest at 33%. By the way, when I was a solution architect, apparently some time ago, I think 5 years is exaggerated though. AWS was like more than 75, maybe 80% of the game. And now it's 33%, which is very, very, very impressive. Azure is 18% and Google is 9%. The last two are make sense to me, yeah, and apparently a bunch of smaller ones took the rest of the pie. Alibaba, IBM, Salesforce, Tencent, Oracle, and 20% for others. Interesting. Yeah, and the other thing is, I think cloud is now like a thing. You know what I mean? It's just standard. It's not like a cutting edge technology or anything like that. So I have a feeling that AI is basically taking over. Yeah, things have changed. Quite frankly, I lost interest into all of that. I don't know. I truly think that, well, AI changed a little bit the game, but I don't feel things change as quickly as they used to. I really don't. I know AI is changing the game a little bit, but well, that's not true, a lot. But my point is, yeah, I think it's different. I really do. You see, staying all over jobs. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. I think it's kind of that's always the way I saw it. Like, you need people to manage those infrastructures. At least that's the way I always saw it. So no matter what, like, you know, AI runs on PCs, well, computers, you know what I mean? So, and you need people to make that work, maintain it and all of that. So I don't know. I'm never I'm not against change. It's just inevitable. It sucks when you're in whatever field that's dying, but that's what it is. And that's, by the way, one thing that really bothered me about IT in general. It changes so fast, like way too fast. You're slowly starting to get used to something. And yeah, you're getting used to a feel, and basically things completely change all the time. I really got, I don't know, I got more than bored, that's not the word, but I guess tired. What's going on? Oh, one. My bad. All right, 220, 1020. Boom. Temperature is 10. That's gonna be variable. So 165/2, which I guess makes sense. And what's the minimum? Minimum is going to be 0. Oh, do we do? You know what? I think we're gonna do an auto land. Architecture, it is stealing people's opinion, which is causing them to gonna buy jobs. But I'm pretty sure the pendulum is gonna swing the other way in about a year or two. There's too much saturation in the market. I agree, Digi. I agree with you. When it comes to what it's gonna cost, I'm just gonna again. Yeah, and no matter what, by the way, you still need a lot of tech people to do that. Well said, Nuclear. Yep. And by the way, I realize, and I'm pretty sure you guys are techie like me, like the I would say 99.9% of the people, like general population, don't understand exactly what AI is. Like they think they do, but they, like when you ask what does it do exactly, well, if you do that, it does that. No, that's not what AI does. That is that. Like it could have been done way before that. That's not what AI is. I think most of it be done with a yeah. I don't use AI in your resume. Make the job. Yeah, the thing, you know what, Nuclear, is you I don't know. You cannot stop. I'm sure you already agree with me. I'm just, you know, thinking out loud. You cannot stop evolution. As in, like, when I say evolution, it's not like the way it should be done or the way it should go or anything like that. It's just saying that world is changing and is going that way. That's it. That's all. The best you can do is adapt to it, but saying don't do that does not work. And you have a very good example with digital music. I think that's the best example in modern terms. Don't copy it. And people got angry and like, don't do that, and it's bad, and it's bad, and it's bad. And eventually a company like Spotify just came out of nowhere and they said, you know what, instead of fighting that, let's change the game. And they changed the game. That's literally what it is. They started the concept of streaming, and it completely changed the game. And it didn't matter if you would copy or you know, yeah, you get the idea. And that's true as well about what is it called, video clubs. Netflix completely changed the game. That's just what it is. You cannot try to stop change as an evolution, like wherever things are going. AI just hypocrisy. Well, I would go even further. I don't think it's hypocrisy. I think it's ignorance, and I don't mean it as in like you're an idiot, not you, but people. I just think it's truly ignorance. Like they don't really know what it means. And by the way, AI has been used for a while in many fields. It's just what's new and very new about it. Call me out an idiot. I didn't do that. Hold on. I had something. I didn't say that, god damn it. How rude. One is, I realized over time, like I remember how many for those who were there back then, like when the music industry changed from, like, let's say CD to digital, like when the iPod came in and stuff like that. Like people were fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, and the thing is, like, you can complain however how much you want, it's not gonna change anything at all, and it's not being stubborn or anything like that, it's just wishful thinking in my opinion. What you need to do, and it's proven in so many examples, is just you need to figure out a way around it. And again, Spotify, in my opinion, is a very, very good modern example. They figured, you know what, let's do something else. And I don't know, I'm just extrapolating here, but I'm guessing like they saw Netflix and like, you know what, we can do something similar with music. And right now it is the way it is, you know what I mean? That is just the way it is. And you can complain about, we don't make as much money as before. Like, okay, that's what it is. In my area, I don't know, I think it's a bit different in the rest of the world, but I remember how much taxi companies were complaining about Uber and what is it, the other one, Lyft. That's not fair, that's not fair, that's not fair. You're like, okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm gonna complain that's not fair. All right, you're gonna go out of business. You just need to adapt, dude. I'm not saying it's fair. There's nothing fair about it. That's just what it is. That's it. A very good example I had of that I've seen explained, and I totally agree, was the car. Since so long ago, horses were the way to go. You would get around in horses, carriage and whatever, and all of a sudden there was cars, and you know what, it destroyed a whole industry to create another one. It truly did, what's the word, Marshall, what's the word, people would get bring back horses. Hashtag bring back horses. And yeah, that's what it is. And I remember hearing an argument about like autopiloted, like automatic, what's the word, autopilot cars. Well, that sucks, man. We're not gonna be able to drive them manually, like by hand. That's part of the fun. And you go, well, that's exactly the way it is for horses now. If you actually want to ride a horse, well, it's a recreation, you know what I mean? It's not a thing anymore. You cannot go in the street and start horseback riding. That's illegal now. Well, that's the same thing. I'm not saying it's fun, I'm not saying it's fair, that's just the way the world works. Oh, really? Is that so? Honestly, I've heard that with many people, frankly.
At this time, please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that example many times. I've seen a picture with I don't remember where it was, maybe in New York City or something, in whatever, let's say, I don't remember anyway, and you could see 95% of the vehicles in the streets were horses or carriage and stuff like that. I think barely 3 years later, maybe even less than that, it was the opposite. It was 95% of the vehicles were cars, not horses. Yes, powered car. You go to drag electric becomes, yeah, there you go. That's a very good example. And by the way, that's very easy for me to say when you're not part of the industry, you know what I mean? I'm not losing my job in that, but the point is, one thing I know is like, we're losing jobs, that's a bad thing. Okay, well, you can keep complaining, or you can adapt. It's yeah, it's your choice, basically. Whoops. Yeah, I'm stuck here. What's going on? Well, that's not working. Request lower altitude, land 029. Nobody's listening. So that's another problem. Oh, screw you, dude. And that thing sounds hard. Yeah, the thing though is I realize, Nuclear, that when you're younger, it's like part of the game. When you get a little bit older, you're like, ah, dude, seriously? I don't want to relearn that. I don't want to adapt to that. I don't want to... The problem is, like, you can complain however long you want. It's still... It's the game. That's it. That's all. Alright, landing, people. I don't have the prediction set, but it's happening. Let's do log intercept. $150, is that so? Yikes. Oak Star. I turned 30 yesterday. Oh, dude. Well, happy birthday, first of all. I truly mean that. What a nice birthday gift than to just, you know, than to have to move. Oh, that's nice. I think, right? Yeah, that freaking sucks. That's the reality of it. Oh, dude. Hold on. Alright, just like in real life. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, that is really bad. Gears down. Yikes, that is not good. Slow down, baby. I'm not saying crap. Oh my god, that's really bad. It's not bad that I'm not seeing anything, but the point is I'm going way too fast right now. I already set it up to auto land. But holy crap, dude.
Too low terrain.
There's no such thing as too low terrain, damn it. Still coming in fast, but hopefully that's not gonna be an issue. I'm on auto land right now. The only thing I need to forgot about that. I just need to handle the throttles.
50, 40, 30.
Look at that beautiful flare.
10. Retard.
Retard.
5.
Oh, beautiful. And reverser on. I'm still just controlling the levers, the throttle lever. Full brake. Look at that. Beautiful. Why am I not turning? What's going on? What's happening? Oh, I know why. That's because of that. Isn't it? Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, the auto land on the Phoenix is quite cool. Oops, let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boom, boom. Way too fast. On. It says 312. I'm sure it's less than that. Thank you, Nuclear. My God, man. I start streaming so late now. Yeah, for those who don't know, because of the kid, those damn kids. It's extremely difficult to stream. And my old schedule was 8 p.m. It's extremely difficult, if not impossible, actually. And yeah, that was our first flight. There you go. That was our first flight for our LATAM schedule on a pilot's life. Oh, that's available. Let's go. Ignition. I can turn that off. I can turn that off. And of course there's an ad. Why wouldn't there be? Alright, little airport that's made by Simulation Extrema. Sorry about my bad accent. They make amazing, really good airports for tons actually of cities on MSFS. They make a lot of them. And in general, in my opinion, they're very good. They're quite good, yeah. Right. So and do that. Let's go back here. Phoenix, ground services, trucks, GPU. 1, 2. Boom. I'm gonna check how I did. Hopefully I didn't do too bad. Oh, let's go. And let's go. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm tired as hell. It's almost midnight. I did only one flight, which makes me sad, but it is what it is. Nuclear, let's yeah, keep me up. Sorry, get me up to date. Get me up to date as to you know, the move and everything. Hope it goes well tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna see you soon. Thank you so much, Digi. Friendo. Let me do some nice oh, that's true. I have, hold on, I have this right there. Go check out Digi and go check out Nuclear. Take good care, friendo, and I'm gonna see you very soon, I hope. Have a good one. Holy crap! That's what we get. That's what we get. All right. What else? Bye bye. Lady noise. What the hell does that mean? All right. That made my night. See ya.